Yum! It's berry season. Hey everyone, my name's Taylin, dietitian with a mission. We will be making a delightful berry compote. It's only 5 ingredients. 2 cups of fresh blueberries, but we're just gonna start with 1 in our pot. Maple syrup, about 1/4 of a cup. You could use a little less if you'd like. You could also try honey. And then 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. We're gonna juice 1 lemon. You might not need a whole lemon. I'm only using about half today. You just need enough juice that gives you 1 tablespoon. Be careful to remove any seeds because that will make your compote bitter. 2 tablespoons of cold water and give it a mix, and that's pretty much it. Super easy. So go ahead and place that on your stove. Place it on about, be careful not to burn your eyebrows off. But place it on medium-high heat so your blueberries can have a nice boil to them. You're gonna babysit it for a while, making sure that you're stirring it, preventing it from overflowing. After about 8 minutes, your berries will be mushable and the mixture will be nice and hot and boiling. And you can see here that the berries are broken down and they're totally smushable. We are gonna go ahead and add our remaining cup of fresh blueberries. Now this recipe is the basic blueberry compote. You can certainly zhuzh it up by adding some fresh ground cinnamon, or you can add some lime zest. Yum, it smells good as is, but those variations are welcomed. Reduce your heat to about a low and let it simmer for 10 minutes. This is what it should look like, a little bit thick. Then you can cool it down and then check the viscosity. So I like my compote a little bit thicker, and if I reduce it down even more, it'll be too sweet. And the reason why it's so watery is because we are putting a low amount of sugar in it compared to other compote. So here I'm adding 1 teaspoon of cornstarch to cold water, and then gradually adding it into my compote, giving it a mix, and letting it thicken up. This is going to let us have that kind of jammy-like consistency without it being too sweet. Yum. Look at that, delectable. Once it's cooled, you can add it to your clean jar. Give it a good sniff before. It smells so good. You can put this on top of anything, cottage cheese, pancakes. I'm putting it on top of plain yogurt. So good. Look at this. Dreamy, creamy, and delicious. A perfect way to use some of those blueberries from peak blueberry season. Enjoy. Okay, strawberry vinaigrette. This is another 5 ingredient recipe and it's so simple. Let's get to it. 8 ounces of freshly washed strawberries, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of white balsamic vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of a light oil, your choice. Salt and pepper, and that's it. Add all of your ingredients into your blender, and yes, you can keep the greens of your strawberries on. This includes the oil, the vinegar, the honey, the pinches of salt, and the dash of pepper. And then you're gonna blend it all up, and that's pretty much it. Now I do like my dressing a little bit more viscous, so I'm gonna add in total 1/3 cup of olive oil. And I'm adding this as it blends, that way it can emulsify and it won't separate as much. Look at that, it's so creamy, one might accidentally mistake it for a smoothie. So be sure to label it. We are gonna use this strawberry vinaigrette on top of a tasty salad. I like to toss my greens in just 1 teaspoon of oil. It helps you absorb the fat-soluble vitamins and it also makes it easier to eat. Top it with about a 1/4 cup, 1/8 cup, your choice, of blueberries and about a 1/2 ounce of feta cheese. I'm using an herbed feta cheese for a little bit more flavor. Now feta cheese is pretty strong, pretty salty, so that's why you don't need a lot here. We're gonna then slice up some strawberries. And you know this recipe is versatile, so you could easily make your vinaigrette a raspberry-based vinaigrette, and you can add raspberries on top of your salad. Drizzle about 2 tablespoons of your dressing on top of your salad and pair with your favorite protein. This could be steak, chicken, or shrimp. And then on the side, I like to add some starchy complex carbs like sweet potatoes. That's it, folks. Look at this. So tasty. You can mix it up by doing different cheeses, different proteins, but at the end of the day, strawberry vinaigrette is a winner.